For some, New Year's are times for new opportunities, time to make New Year's resolutions about exercising, spending less money, maybe going on a trip that you want to do. For some of us, we may change the look of our channels. And for others, they are crying because Friends are leaving Netflix. In fact, the Friends left Netflix when everyone was counting down 10, 9, 8, and they got to 1 and the ball dropped. Not only did the ball drop, Friends was nuked, gone off Netflix, and people are freaking out, and I think it is the funniest thing in the world. Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur. So here's an article from the Los Angeles Times. Friends is leaving Netflix and fans are reeling. Callie Simons, a 20-year-old college student from Tennessee, doesn't know what she'll watch after Tuesday. Really? You don't know what you're going to watch after Tuesday. I mean, here's the thing. We're talking about Netflix. There is so much good stuff on Netflix. There is House of Cards. There is Orange is the New Black. There's BoJack Horseman. Heck, the Green Eggs and Ham thing is actually pretty good. Netflix is housing what is probably the best film of the year, The Irishman, and they're housing what was the best film of last year, Roma, and other good movies like I Lost My Body and The Two Popes. You don't know what to watch on Netflix, really. This is what I don't like about the world sometimes, but this is also what's funny. And I'm going to help you, though. Don't worry. I'm actually going to help you know what to watch when it comes to Friends. So here's the thing. Her TV habits have been automatic for so long. Pull up the Netflix app, watch 3 or 4 episodes of Friends each day, sleep, and repeat. In between school and work, of course. Quote, "It's been a regular part of my daily routine," she says proudly. Noting that her mother was a devoted viewer of the popular series during its original broadcast run, mine was too, by the way, "I never get tired of it." But she's about to find herself in a break from that habit. On Wednesday, the sitcom's 236 episodes will no longer be available to stream in the U.S. on Netflix. And I love this tweet. "How is 2020 supposed to be my year when Friends won't even be on Netflix anymore?" And Simon, like others who have rediscovered the series through the service, is coping with the thought of going a day, a week, a month, or even a year, well, not quite, without being able to hang out with TV besties Monica, Rachel, Ross, Chandler, Joey, and Phoebe. Alexandra Fitch, 29, a hairstylist and bartender in Oregon, remembers watching with her older sister during the series' original broadcast run. The series finale stands out as a moment she and her family gathered around the TV. Quote, "It's been a constant in my life, especially with the age I am right now, which is the age the characters are on the show. I'm going through some of the same things you see them going through, and it's not over the top. It's situations that happen in everyday life. Well, it's a little over the top." Finch has the first and last season on DVD, but not the seasons in between. This is going to be key to the topic, by the way. She knows the times it airs on Nick at Night, but Netflix presented a more convenient viewing experience, making it possible for her and her boyfriend to go through upwards of 5 episodes a night, even if it was just to have on in the background while cooking. I kind of understand where some of these people are coming from, by the way. We all have shows that are like this. I know friends who it's The Office and Parks and Recreation, which are also leaving Netflix, by the way. And for me, it's shows like Family Guy, American Dad, The Simpsons, South Park, most of which left Netflix a long time ago. But here's the thing. I have other ways to watch those shows. I mean, first of all, Family Guy and American Dad are on Hulu, and I have all the DVDs. Now, here's one from Alexander Finch. "Netflix just warned me that Friends is only available till January 1st. What will I watch every night?" I assume there will be a lot of stuff you can watch at night, but again, I'm here to help you. After all, it isn't exactly a scarcity of Friends, and there won't be after Tuesday either. It's readily available on DVD and widely syndicated, and individual episodes and seasons can be purchased or rented on digital retailers. As for streaming, the series, which was produced by Warner Bros. Television, is slated to be available on Warner's Media's HBO Max when it launches in May. And we have to talk about that. Now let's look at some of the tweets and then we'll talk about it. So, Netflix movie Friends in 2020 is going to be the biggest boo of the year. I highly doubt that, but whatever. Have you been looking at what's going on with North Korea? Since Netflix is taking Friends off the app, I went on a Friends marathon and I just finished the last episode. I can't stop crying and I don't know what to do with my life anymore. Twitter was such a mistake. I can't believe I'm a stockholder in Twitter. So anyway, let me tell you your options with Friends now. As mentioned before, it will be coming, where is it? It will be coming to HBO Max. It will be. However, that's where we start getting to the problems with a lot of these shows, because Office is going to Peacock. And you have certain shows that people like to watch, and it's like, well, I don't want to subscribe to a new service indefinitely just to watch my favorite show. And the reality is you don't have to. Friends is available on DVD. Now let's go over here to bestbuy.com. I know most people shop on Amazon, but you know what? Forget it. Let's do Friends Complete. Friends Complete, and let's search. I will show you exactly what happens. Here's the complete 10th season. There's 2 seasons. Complete series on Blu-ray. Sold out at the moment probably because of Netflix. But look, $159.99 for the whole series on Blu-ray. Now then, if you want the DVD, it's $140. And if you don't want to pay those prices, let's go to eBay. Friends Complete series. And you have to be careful. You want to make sure you're buying an authentic. But yeah, see, 120, 120. Here's 65. And here's 80. This one's 95, 80. And this one's an import, but I think it will work here. Here's like the individual seasons, and that takes up a lot of shelf space. But hey, $71. There it is. And so you can get Friends, and you can also sign for HBO Max. But here's the thing. I would highly recommend doing the DVD or something. Because let's go over here. Let's assume you just want the DVD, $140. Let's take the calculator out. Now, how much is Netflix? Netflix is typically, I believe it's $12.99 a month for most people. You multiply that by 12. It's more money to subscribe to Netflix than it is for just the DVDs. And heck, it costs more money to stream Netflix than it is to get the Blu-rays. Now, what about HBO Max? HBO Max is rumored to be $17.99 a month. You do that for a year, it's quite a bit of money. Now, here's the thing. Some people might be pointing out, well, but you get a lot more stuff on Netflix than just Friends. I agree. But here's the thing. If you are one of these people who don't know what to do with your life now that Friends is gone, here's the thing. Cancel your Netflix service and get it on disc. Watch it as much as you want. And by the way, if Netflix has more value to you than just Friends, there are tons of things to watch. I find it absolutely hilarious how over the top people get when things leave Netflix. Like, yeah, things are going to leave Netflix. This is the problem with streaming. It's not forever. I mean, people are talking about how Disney Plus, everything's all lined up, all neat and nicely. Like, hey, there's all the anime movies. Why am I going to keep the disc around? Well, keep in mind, there is a section on Disney Plus called Out of the Vault. Now, why is that there? It's probably there because movies are going to be put back in the vault. They're going to be rotated. Shows are going to come. They're going to go. They want you to subscribe forever. So if there's certain personal favorites that you just absolutely cannot live without, they are available to buy. Heck, you can even buy these individually. Here's like 7th and 8th season for $20. It's $10 a season. I mean, geez, I remember when iTunes came out and they started charging for TV shows for the first time, and it was like $1.99 an episode. That's cheaper than what iTunes charges for Friends. There are so many ways you can get Friends. However, that's where I'm going to leave this one. I'm kind of curious. What do you folks think? Are any of you going to miss Friends? Is this like a big deal to you? What are you going to do with Netflix if it was your life? I'd like to know. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. And as always, flame responsibly. I will see you in a few minutes with a new video. Happy New Year, everyone. I know this was a bit of a goose egg for a news story in the sense that you're going to be sad that Friends is gone. But hey, that's life, and that's the streaming wars. Welcome to the 2020s, I suppose.